students. Let's start the second part of chapter number 10, that is our important industries. In the previous class, we have discussed about what is an industry, then the factors that decide the location of an industries. Okay. Now, in this, we are going to learn about the classification of industries. Classification of industries. The industries are classified on the basis of raw materials and on the basis of investments. So let's go through this chapter. Industries can be termed as large, medium or small based on the capital needed to establish them. A large scale industries requires more investment, many people and heavy machinery to manufacture the products. Okay, so industries can be classified rather than this. This is given in a chapter, you have to learn about this. But it can also be classified on the basis of ownership. On the basis of ownership, जिसमें public sector, private sector आते हैं. About this you will learn in the higher classes. So, जो industries है, they are also classified on the basis of strength and labor. Okay, that is the strength and labor जो कि है raw materials like the on the basis of the investments, that is the large scale industry, medium scale industries and small scale industries. But in this you will learn only about the industries that are classified on the basis of raw materials and investments, जिसको हम strength और labor के basis पे भी इसको classify करते हैं, other than investments. Okay, investment other than labor and their strength. Okay, other than this. Now, let's study a large scale industry. What is a large scale industry? That's what large scale industries require more investment. इसमें जो capital है या investment है उसकी ज़रूरत बहुत ज़्यादा होती है. Okay, many people and heavy machineries to manufacture the products. So this is like industries which is large and इसमें जो investment है वो भी ज़्यादा लगता है. Then the laborers, they are also required in huge amount. Okay, and machines, they are also very expensive. Machines जो हैं वो भी बहुत ही costly होती हैं. And this is basically a large scale industry. It requires more investment. You can say investment or capital. Okay, examples इसके हो सकते हैं steel plants, oil refineries, fertilizer plants and locomotives are a few examples of large scale industries. Locomotives क्या हैं? Examples like locomotives, fertilizers. Okay, then oil refineries. These are the examples of large scale industries. In this, huge amount of investment, huge amount of labor, huge amount of or large machines are required to set up this large scale industries. Now, locomotives here is given. Locomotives क्या होते हैं? Locomotives are like heavy machines are required, like engine of a train हो गया. Train का जो engine है that is very heavy. Okay, that is a machine. So locomotives जो engine बनते हैं that comes under the locomotives. So these are the examples of large scale industries. The second one is small scale industries. Small scale industries employ a few people and use small machines. Industries making plastic goods, utensils, brasswares and hosieries are small scale industries. Now, see the difference. Small scale industries, it requires less investment. Large scale में ज़्यादा investment लगता है. Labor strength is required more. Here labor is required less. Here This industries examples are like locomotives, fertilizers, oil refineries. Examples of small scale industries are like the hosieries, okay, or you can see the plastic goods होते हैं, plastic goods, okay. These are the examples of small scale industries. And hosieries means the leg wear, like the socks, like the stockings that girls wear. So these are the hosieries, and this comes under small scale industries. One more part is that is medium scale industries. About this, it's not given in your chapter, but you should know. Medium scale industries are the industries that does not require that much of investments. Okay, ना ही स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्रीज से कम इन्वेस्टमेंट चाहिए और ना ही लार्ज स्केल इंडस्ट्रीज से ज़्यादा ही इन्वेस्टमेंट. दैट इज द मीडियम स्केल इंडस्ट्री. The employees or the workers are also not that much required in this. Okay, now cottage industries. Domestic industries which are run at home are called cottage industries. Domestic, जो घर पे industries होते हैं, like the you can see in the villages. This type of industries can be seen in the villages. In India, most of them are found in villages. The people of these villages who are skilled in making handicrafts, making things at home on a small scale without much investments. Handicrafts, जो हाथ से बने हुए चीज़ें होती हैं, that comes under handicrafts, and it comes under small scale industries. That cottage industry is the best example. Okay, without much investments. इन्वेस्टमेंट्स की भी जरूरत, इन्वेस्टमेंट में जो कैपिटल, पैसे जो पूंजी लगती है, उसकी भी इतनी आवश्यकता नहीं होती है. They use raw materials which are cheap and available in and around their villages. So they use raw materials which are cheap, like you can say cotton, you can say, okay. So these are cheap and available in and around their villages. They do not use electric power or labor. Electric power or labor की भी ज़रूरत नहीं होती. That is, they don't require the help of other members in that. They themselves used to produce or make those goods. Members of the whole family are involved in making these goods. Members of the whole family. That is, in a family, the members, they all together work together to make that particular handicraft good, and they sell in the market. Examples are given here. Pottery, जो pots बनते हैं, pottery. Matchbox, छोटे छोटे माचिस के जो डब्बे होते हैं, that is called matchbox. Then handloom weaving. Handloom weaving means, like for example, I can say in the state of Assam, people do handloom weavings. कुछ उनका खुद का मशीन होता है, मीन्स that doesn't require power, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. Made with some wooden, you can say slabs or sticks, bamboo sticks, and वो लकड़ी का बना होता है, and उसमें जो threads होते हैं, धागे होते हैं, उनको मिलाकर वहाँ की जो women होती हैं, they used to weave in that, बुनाई करती है. And the product name I know, that is the Mikla Chadar they used to make. Okay, the women used to wear. You have read about that. Assam is the traditional dress, that is Mikla Chadar. So that is a handloom product. Okay, so this is the example, best example of cottage industry. So Mikla Chadar, they used to weave by their hand, and they used to sell in the market. Okay, there is no requirement of electricity, there is no requirement of heavy machines in that, there is no requirement of any other labors. So ornamental work, jewelries बनती हैं, that also women used to do. Then embroidery, core products, bamboo and cane work and candle making are a few examples of cottage industries. Cane work, you have seen the cane wood. They are used to make furnitures. That furnitures are also made by the people themselves by their hand. Okay, that also does not require huge machines or investments in that. These industries are a few major sources of income for the people in the villages, and with this they used to earn income and to live their livelihood. The handicrafts of various states are also exported to other countries, और जो ये handicrafts होते हैं ये different countries में भी export किए जाते हैं. Export में हमारे country से दूसरे countries में इसको भेजा जाता है. And our country earns a good foreign exchange from this, as I have told at the beginning of this chapter that industries help in earning foreign exchange. फॉरेन की जो करेंसीज होती हैं वो एक्सचेंज होती हैं विद द इंडियन करेंसी. दिस handicrafts also highlight the cultural heritage of our country. Okay, and this highlights the culture of our country. Now the next is the classification based on raw materials, that is agricultural based and mineral based. So industries are also classified on the basis of raw materials they require. For example, industries that use cotton and sugarcane are agriculture based industries. So agriculture based means agriculture, खेत से उगाए जाने वाली जो raw materials होती हैं like sugarcane हो गया, jute हो गया. So this comes under agro based industries. Cotton हो गया. Industries that use minerals like bauxite, limestone, copper, etc. are mineral based industries. So these are under these examples comes copper, okay, copper, limestone, so mineral based industries. The raw materials are obtained from the minerals or the rocks. Okay. So bauxite, limestone, copper, etc. mineral based industry. These are the examples. Okay. Now important industries in India, agro based industries and cities where they are located. A chart is given on page number 73. Cotton, textile, jute and sugar. किस state में ये industries located हैं? That is given on the chart. You have to learn about this. The mineral based industries and cities where they are located, like the railways. ये कहाँ इसके इंडस्ट्रीज है? दैट इज द लोकोमोटिव्स मैंने बताया था. वाराणसी, चेन्नई, बेंगलुरु, जमशेदपुर. These are the examples or states or the cities where the railways or the locomotives are being manufactured. Okay. Now next topic is importance of industries. What are the importance of industries? पहला तो एम्प्लॉयमेंट मिलता है. सेकेंडली इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन ऑफ ए कंट्री इम्प्रूव्स. इट हेल्प्स इन द इम्प्रूवमेंट ऑफ द इकोनॉमी, इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ. इट हेल्प्स इन इम्प्रूविंग द पीपल्स स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग. स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग मीन्स जो इंडस्ट्रीज जो प्रोडक्ट्स प्रोड्यूस करते हैं दैट फुलफिल आवर बेसिक नीड्स, और इसमें लग्जरियस गुड्स भी होते हैं. तो हमारी स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ लिविंग है बिकॉज वी अर्न मनी विद दैट and the materials also, and it increases the standard of living. Then industries are very essential for the progress of a nation, and nation means our country. The growth, the economic growth, okay, that also depends on these industries, because foreign exchange are also done because of the with the means or help of these industries. So we are done with this chapter. In the next class we will learn about the transport and communication, chapter number 11. Thank you, students.